I want you to please listen to this video. Okay, and let us first do this activity and then we will move forward with the remaining. I want all the participants to kindly listen to this video activity and then please answer the questions as it is in the video. Let's start the activity. Okay, did you count that? I want you to give your answers in the chat. How many times did the ball bounce? Even if there is no audio, I think you will be able to take up this. Just count. I will repeat the video once again. Just count the number of times the ball bounces. Okay, let's start once again. I'm going to play the video once again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. There is an answer, first answer, 8 times. Okay. Any other answers? 4 times. Okay. 10 times, 9, 6. I'm getting varied answers. 6, 8, 8, 8, 7, 22. Okay, 23. I'm getting even 2-digit answers. 18. Somebody says 8, 0. 6, 15, 18, 37. Okay, so I'm getting varied answers, though I had put only one video. Okay, let's check for the correct answer. So how many times did the ball touch? The answer? It was exactly 22. I could see that answer from many of you. Okay, but this video is something more than that. Okay, though some of you have given the answer as 22. Yeah, the correct answer is 30. Okay, though you have given the correct answer as 30, I just want you to see if you noticed these following things. Did the shape of the ball change? I want you to type in the chat yes or no. Yes. Okay. Did you notice anything else other than change in the shape of the ball? Anything else? Size, okay. Some of you answered that size has changed. Yes. What else? Speed increased. Okay. Yeah, we got an hexagon shape. Yes. Very good. I could get some of you giving the answers that there was one box that had a smiley face. Fantastic. Congratulations to those who observed that. That is fantastic. And I also could see some of them were saying that the background color changed. That is also fantastic. Okay, let's go forward. We are moving to round 2. Okay, those who didn't hear the audio, I'm repeating it. Now we are going into second level. You should count the number of bounces again, but not all the bounces, only those bounces on the shaded area. Okay, so please watch keenly and tell me how many times the ball touched the shaded area. Let's go. Can you give me the answer now? 6, 9, 5, 6, 5, 5, 13, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Again, I'm getting different numbers. Let's check the answer. Yes. So the correct number of bounces was 10. Okay. Now, did you watch anything else other than the ball bouncing? Did you watch anything else other than the ball bouncing? No. Okay. Green background. Yes, fantastic. Color change. Yes. What else? Something very minute, like what we had a smiley ball. We also had something very minute this time. Could you tell me what it was? Yes, background changed. That's right. Anything else? Anything else? Very minute change. Color change. Yes. Shaded area shape changed. Who said that? Fantastic. Kudos. Okay, great. You can give yourself a pat. Shaded area shape change. That is a fantastic observation. Great. One more. I'm expecting one more answer. Oval shape. Good. Okay. There was a ghost shape uh, that appeared in between the entire screen. Did anybody watch that? If yes, please put an S in the chat. A ghost image appeared. Sri Vidya Santosh has said yes. Good. Congratulations. No, yes. Okay. So some of you watched it, some of you did not watch it. Okay. So there actually appeared a ghost. Okay. So you can see the shaded area shape change. Background color changed. And a ghost appeared. Okay. In between the bounce of the ball. And also here we had a smiley that appeared. Okay, so great. Some of you had observed excellently well. I could see that, you almost gave all the correct answers. Now, why was this activity done even before starting the session? Okay, this activity was majorly done to check our concentration level, or rather, I would put it as the attention level, okay, or the attention span. So what is meant by attention span is when we are watching something, some other things, when it happens at the background, we may not be able to observe that, or we may not have the mind or the thoughts to observe what is happening at the background. Now, where this attention span comes in our life is our day-to-day classes that we handle for our students. the kind of attention span of our children who are sitting in the class, okay, the kind of attention they pay to whatever we say in the class has much reduced these days. Okay, that is not the problem of the children. That is a generational change that has happened. So the average attention span of human in 2000 was around 12 seconds. And now it has reduced to 8 seconds. Okay, which is presently it is 8 seconds. And even a goldfish has an attention span of 9 seconds, which is 1 second more than what a human has nowadays. So we are under a great risk, dear teachers, let me tell you. And but all of us, when we love our passion, and I can see that you all love your passion, that's the reason you're sitting here. And when we love our passion and when we update ourselves with the latest technology, I'm sure we can come across this very easily. And in order to make you understand that attention span is needed for every one of us to, to better listen, that is the reason I put that video activity. So I'm just going to quickly run through some of the characteristics of the students who are sitting in our class, and then I'm going to list out few AI tools that a teacher could use, so that you can make your classes more interesting, and also you could increase the attention span of the Gen Z students who are already sitting in our class. So this is going to be some of the remarkable difference of Gen Z students. I would like to list it out here. Some are good, some are also to be, corrected by them, by the schools, by the teachers, by the parents. The first reason is the kind of parenting has completely changed. We call this era parenting as helicopter parenting, where parents give more space to the children and they make them more self-directed. So because of which you could see some basic characteristics change. Number two is they are very good in entrepreneurship. You could see that all that I'm saying here are not my own thoughts. They are the thoughts taken from research papers. So entrepreneurship is found to be in their DNA, which means, more than 60% of the school students, that is the reason I'm putting it for school teachers, want to be entrepreneurs rather than employees, which was not found in the earlier generation, but now you could see that. And they are very eager to work at a very, very earlier stage, which did not happen during our days. And they are very good, extremely good in multitasking. The research says that they are very good in doing a multitasking even across 5 screens at a time without committing any mistakes. Okay. They are low in the attention span, but these are some good points or good features of the Gen Z students. They think spatially in 4D, which means earlier we were talking about 2D, 3D and all that. Now we are talking about 4D. That is the reason we have ultra slow motion videos, high speed videos, 360-degree photographs, all that have picked up because of the generational change. And they would like to talk or communicate more with symbols, emotions, and emojis rather than using sentences and words. Okay, this is very, very obvious. And they like to spend more time with their computers. The research says, I'm just going little fast so that I want to cover some tools. Research says that 41% of Gen Z spend more than 3 hours per day on the computers, which is for a non-school work. Okay, not academic works, but other than that. They love shopping, especially online. They are good at gaming, which can be both good as well as bad. And they're the biggest foodies of the entire generation that you have seen so far. And they are couch potatoes. They are less active. Now, based on all this, as all the teachers are aware of the National Education Policy 2020, we have made a great transformation in the education. The main reason for this transformation is because of the characteristic change of the kind of children who are sitting in our classes. So they are permitted to pick their own teachers and timings, which is called flexibility and quality. They can frame their own courses. For instance, if they come to the college, they start a degree, they can, even change the degree in between. They can do some other degree and all that. They can, study through any mode, which is online, offline mode. And also they can learn and take up exams on demand whenever they are ready. So these are, I have just posted to you the kind of generation we have, the kind of problem which is attention span, the good things of them, and what are the education policies that have been taken, keeping all this into consideration. Now, that is the reason Karunya has come up with an idea to conduct these kind of staff enrichment programs for school teachers, because we should all put our hands together, both college, universities, and schools, to give the best kind of education to our students. And we should all work together to make our classes more interesting, and also their attention span to be improved. So I'm going to talk to you about some technologies. Technology will not replace any teachers. We need not have to have fear, because some countries have already started replacing classes with AI teachers. But still, our job is something that cannot be replaced with machines. But teachers who use technology will probably replace teachers who do not. Okay, that is a kind of caution that is in front of us. So that is the reason such kind of enrichment programs have been arranged. First tool that I would like to introduce to all the teachers is Padlet. Okay, I want to tell you is the Padlet tool. And dear teachers, this is a very interesting tool through which you can interact with the children in class. See, the problem is when we ask any questions to the children, they do not immediately respond. Or maybe in schools you have better response, but there are this acts as a problem, correct? So in order to overcome this, we can use some interesting tools in the class. This Padlet is a very interesting tool that if you do not permit children to have mobile phones in the class, this Padlet can be very well used as a homework tool as well. Okay, I'm just going to show you this tool, how it works, what are the things that you can do with this tool, and I'm sure all of you will be really excited to see this. Okay, so let's just go with this tool. This tool, if you're interested, you can scan this, and then you can enter into the Padlet. Okay, and you can also explore yourself. But let me just show you what this tool is. So here, I'm just taking you to another screen. This is the exact Padlet screen. So all you have to do is just go into www.padlet.com. Okay, that is the web page. So you have to go into www.padlet.com. Okay, not now, but later on. You can just make a note of it and then try it later. I'm giving you the web page address in the chat as well. Okay, so I'm giving it in the chat as well. So you can use this later on, not now. And yes, I could see already some people have started messaging me. So here, this Padlet is a very interesting tool for especially made for this current generation students to have a kind of educational interaction with the faculty. Okay, so let me tell you how this tool can be used. Just go into padlet.com. You'll have to create a page like this, for which you will have to have a login. Okay, you will have to have a kind of Google Gmail login will be the best option. So please log in using Gmail account. If you want, I can show you the screen once again. Those who are interested can scan this Padlet with your QR code scanner, and then you can see that you will enter into that page automatically. I'm going to pause this screen for some time, so that if you are interested, you can scan this page and enter into that particular page. So this Padlet, let me just show you the features. If you have already scanned, I'm taking you to that page directly. So here you can see there are many ways in which you can communicate with your students, okay, even outside the classes. At the right corner, if you can see, there is a plus button. Okay, on the right corner, you can see there is a plus button. So if you just click this plus button, you could see that there are so many, features or so many ways in which you can use the Padlet. Okay, so I'm going to click this whole thing and show you what are the different ways in which you can use the Padlet. Okay, now see here, you can use Padlet to upload any document. So this is like you can give a homework and then ask the students to, write it or type it out. And then once they are done, you can ask them to upload it using Padlet. So it will be one place where all things have been uploaded. And you can ask them to put it in a drive or a disk and then share the link. Or you can take a video, put it in YouTube, and then share the link here in Padlet. You can ask them to share the camera. So, you can ask them to take a pic, or not only a pic, even it can be a picture of a small presentation that you ask them to make, or it can be a kind of work that you have given them, ask them to make a poster. Okay, so they can take a pic of the poster, pic of the project that they have done, and then post it here. Next, they can also do video recording, and the video recording can be posted here in the Padlet. They can also do audio recording. So I saw that when I was going through the participant list, I saw there was some language teachers who are here in this venue. So if you want students to improve their communication, they can record their communications and then post it here in the Padlet, which can be viewed by the teacher. They can even screen record, explain something on the screen and then put it here. They can draw and then put it here. As a teacher, you can conduct polling. Okay, you can attach any file from the Google Drive. Okay, you can draw. There is also something very interesting called Talk to Me. So this is like, I will talk here and it will generate an audio. Okay, audio recording of whatever I talk. And then I can share it in the Padlet. So I want to explain something. I will type it out as a text and that will be converted into audio. And, I'll be sharing it with my students. Okay, so many things. I can also do image search, GIF, YouTube. I can share locations, web search, Spotify, music. So many things can be done. Okay, so this is a educational tool that you can use to share informations or discuss over a particular topic. See, this is a very interesting brainstorming tool. Let's say that today you're going to discuss about a latest topic. Okay, and you say you want to discuss in the class about electric vehicles, advancements in electric vehicle. Okay, you say all of them to, go home, do a homework, read some article, and then post a small video recording or audio recording about the latest advancements in electric vehicle in Padlet. All that you have to do is just take the QR code and share it with them. So how do you take the QR code? That is also very, very easy. Just go here. Can you see here? There is a share button here on the top. So all you have to do is just click the share button. Okay, and then you will see that get QR code. Okay, so just click this get QR code. Automatically, the QR code will be here. So you can simply download this QR code. Okay, over here, when you come down, it says download image. It can even be downloaded as a PDF. So just download this QR code and share it with your students, and they will be able to collaborate with you. Now, the best thing is when you ask, suppose you are asking students to post their PPTs or videos or photographs or whatever, you can show the whole thing in the class as a slideshow. Suppose 10 people have put their images of the projects that they have done. One by one, you can show it in the whole class. Okay, so by that, what happens is you can discuss over it. You can brainstorm. Okay, you can see what others have done. You can share. So it's a very collaborative tool that you could use across. Okay, and you can also use it for various purposes. Okay, but the best thing is, see, once the Padlet is completed for the day, you can take a printout of it, or you can save it somewhere and then use it for another purpose. So let me show you. Again, I will take you to the share button here. Okay, and then you can see that I will, export it as a PDF. Can you see? I can either export it as an image, or I can export it as a PDF, export it as a CSV, or even I can export it as an Excel spreadsheet. Okay, if you have put audio or video, you can even download the files. That is also, since there is no downloadable file, this is not actually showing. Otherwise, you can download. You can even print also. So what you can do is, when you conduct an activity, you can, take a proof of it and keep it so that you can show it, to other classes, other students, and then encourage those who are doing this. So I hope you will explore further on this. and then make use of this tool in the classes. Okay, so that's the first tool that we have discussed today. That's called the Padlet. Sorry, I'm going a little faster because I want to cover at least 5-6 tools today. The next tool that I want to give for the teachers is a search tool, which is an AI-based search tool. But this search tool is, you might have seen many search tools like Google search, okay, now ChatGPT, and then DeepSeek and all that. But these are, I'm going to tell you 2 search tools today. Meant for teachers, okay, meant for teachers in the sense, when you search and share information with the students, it should be an authenticated information. You cannot take any information from ChatGPT and share it with the students because we do not have a proof that it is an authenticated information. But Perplexity and the other one that I'm going to share, second one, are real authenticated information. So we can share with the students with full courage. So the first tool that I'm going to say is Perplexity. I hope you have made a note of it. It's called Perplexity. So I'm going to just click on this tool to show you what it is. So Perplexity, it will take you to AI page over here. So you can literally ask anything to Perplexity. You can either log in, okay, or you can, even without logging in, you can ask anything to it. So let me say advancements, okay, in electric vehicle or technology. Okay, so this is a question I'm asking. So when I ask, it will give me the sources first, okay, which is very, very important. As I told you, when we search for an information in either ChatGPT or in Google, it will only give you the informations. It will not give you the source from where it was taken. But here it will give you the sources. So you can see they're all real authenticated sources. It's from automotive technology. This is taken from a journal. Okay, this is taken from magazines. Okay, so it gives you the sources first, which is very good for teachers. And then it also gives you a write-up. But more importantly, this write-up also says from which source that content was taken. Okay, that is why I told you, when teachers are sharing something with the students, it should be an authenticated information because we should be the right source of knowledge. So here you can see this first statement here in the second paragraph has referred 3 sources. Source number 1, source number 4, and source number 5. So you can even click that source, that page will open and then tell you where that statement was taken. I think this may not be possible either in ChatGPT or in Google search. This is not only for sharing information with students, but we teachers also should update ourselves. We cannot be teaching what we have been teaching long back, right? Because things are changing, technology is changing. We need to learn many new things and all that. So this Perplexity could be used as one of the tools, either for our self-improvement or for sharing latest information with the students. It also gives some additional innovations. Okay, you can click on this. It will give you some follow-up materials. Okay, you can browse through the sources from where it was taken. Okay, then wireless charging is the next technology. Fast charging is another technology. What is algorithm? AI algorithms that are used for EV charging management. Okay, so all these kind of advanced informations you will get. Not only that, you also get some related questions that helps you to, go deeper into that particular topic, and then you can explore further. So you can go deeper and deeper. It's like zooming inside and inside. Okay, if you want to get videos related to that, you can want to get images related to that, you can take it. You can also make AI to generate, but that would be paid version. That may not be needed for us. In the free version, it will not generate an AI image. And you can directly share this content with your students. Okay, just by clicking the share, it would be shared with the corresponding students whomever you want to share the information. Okay, so that is about the Perplexity. So Perplexity is a very, very authenticated search tool, which is meant for especially the teachers. I also discussed some of the blended learning tools over here, but I'm skipping it for the want of time. And the next tool that I want to introduce to you is Socrative. Okay, this is a very good formative assessment tool. I hope you know what is a formative assessment. What does formative assessment mean? Formative assessment means, when you take a class, in between you can conduct some question sessions or some quizzes, okay, to make your classes interesting, and also to check whether so far students are with you or they have understood that particular concept. So I would like all of you to make a note of this and explore it on yourself. Socrative. Okay, this is a fantastic free tool again, available for conducting formative assessments in the class. Okay, formative assessments would be made very interesting. Another search that is authenticated for teachers is again u.com. Okay, I'm not going deep into it. I want you to explore further. There is also a very fantastic tool called ClassPoint, but those who can afford it can go with it. But this is not a free tool. This is a paid version of the tool. But if your schools or in your schools, if you're using Bloom's taxonomy and you want help in framing questions based on the 6 levels of Bloom's taxonomy, then ClassPoint is the best AI tool that you can use to generate questions based on various levels of taxonomy. In case I want AI to generate a question based on apply level or analyze level, I can give a topic and ask AI to generate in that level. It would help me to generate. But caution, this is not a free AI tool. It's a paid tool. Next is the next tool that I want to tell you is it's a boon for all of us, not only teachers, but for all of us. It's called Tiny Wow. Okay, I'm putting the name of this in the chat. It's called Tiny Wow. Okay, that's the name of the tool. You can just go through this. Somebody asked whether Perplexity is a paid platform. No, it is not a paid platform. Does it give solution for math solving problems? Math solving problems, there is a tool. I will tell you what it is. Okay, I will just tell you what it is. So this is Tiny Wow. I'm just taking you to the page of Tiny Wow just to quickly show you what it is. This is a free tool. It is mainly made for educators, okay, to make education simple, and also it makes your life simple. Okay, so this has different tags over here. You can see PDF, image, write options, video, file, etc. And here you can see when you go into PDF, I'm just going to click this all PDF tools over here. You can see that this is a fantastic AI tool which has all options in one page. Okay, so you can do anything with your PDF document. So you can see that you can convert a PDF to a Word, PDF to CSV file. You can merge PDF, edit PDF, PDF to JPEG. So many options are available. Okay, I want you to explore further. So in this 1 hour of time, we could only introduce you to the tools, but I hope you will all explore it further. So here, if I go to the image tab, similarly, I have so many tools that I can do with the image. Okay, so you can flip an image, black and white, make round image, transparent background, crop an image, add border. Okay, you can keep on doing things with the image. If I go to the right options, again, I have so many right options available. So I can, content improver, paragraph writer, essay writer, paragraph completer. The list goes on and on. And, after every 15 days, some new topic has been added over here. Okay, so you can have poll generator, okay, blog post writer, okay, you can have FAQ generator. So you can make your classes really interesting, okay, with less effort. I wouldn't say less effort, with a smart effort. Okay, that would be the right word we can put it. And we can also work with a lot of video tools that are available, converting audio to text, resizing a video, extracting audio from the video, okay, downloading various formats of audio, video, trimming a video. Okay, so many options are available. I'm not going into each option one by one to explain, but one thing I will tell you, it's completely free. Okay, it's completely free. You need not even have to have a sign in. You can simply just open this page and check if you have your required operation. And if it is available, you can just make use of it. Are you excited about this tool? Can I see an expression from the participants? Long time you have been listening. I'm not hearing, Okay, I'm getting some response on the chat. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Yes, great. Next, yeah, it is not tiny. Yes, it is actually big. Only the name is tiny. And I'm not going to explain further, but I'm just going to suggest the name of the tool. My plan is I should cover at least 10 tools. Okay, I think I've almost done it. So the two tools I want to tell you for making PPTs. Okay, we teachers in our teaching life, we make a lot of PowerPoint presentations, and we can, I can suggest you two AI tools that would help you to make PowerPoint presentations. One is slidesai.io. Okay. And my favorite is the second, which is called Gamma AI. Okay. So, yes, 7 tools till now. Thank you so much for that count. Gamma is my favorite tool that makes presentations. What you could do with Gamma is, see, when you use Gamma, let me just take you to that page of Gamma. And here you can see, you can simply, I'm just going to log in using my Google email account. And right. Yeah, I've just logged in using my Google account. And I'll just tell you the best way to use Gamma. Okay, Gamma is a tool to make PPTs, but if you use it wisely, it is going to help you in a great way. Okay, so I'm going to give create new. Okay, when I give create new, it gives me 3 options. One, I can paste in text, and based on the text, it can give me a PPT. I can ask AI to generate its own content and make its own PPT. Third, I can import a file or URL, which is a document or a web page or a PPT, and based on that, it can make a AI-based PPT. So there are 3 options available. I would recommend, out of my experience, I would recommend you to go with the first option. So in case you want a real customized PPT that should be taught in your class, but then it is very, easily made with less time. You have your e-books available for the content that you want to teach, but you want to get the help of AI to make your PPT. So paste the content from the ebook, okay, into this, and then you can ask AI to say, so this is a place where you have to paste your content. So take it from the ebook or online content that you have, paste it here, and then ask AI to make the PPT. So this is the best way of using gamma.ai. And of course, this has some limitations, but you can use different logins, and then you can generate more number of PPTs. Okay. So that is also one tip that I'm giving you to make use of Gamma. Okay. So these are the two AI tools for making slides. One is slidesai.io and the second is Gamma. Another very, very interesting tool, which has all in all of all this, is Diffit for teachers. Okay. I think this will be the last tool that I would tell you, because Vincent should tell me if I can continue with one more tool, or I should stop with this. So this is Diffit for teachers. This is again a very interesting tool that has an all-in-all features. I just want to show you. The tool name itself says Diffit for teachers. Okay, Diffit for teachers. So which means it not only is a tool for everybody, but it is made exclusively for teaching profession. So here, when I just go into Diffit for teachers, I can create a sign-in, go with my Google account. Okay, I can even create a free account, and then I use Diffit for my teaching learning process. So I have just same like, how I ask any other search engine, I can ask Diffit also for any topic. Here, let me choose the topic as advancements in lithium ion batteries, and I can choose which grade. Since you are all in your school teaching, you can choose, whether you want the content to be given for, 6th grade. I'm not signing in because of the want of time. But here you can choose, okay, whether you want it for the 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, because any content can be given for any grade, right? 5th grade means it will be of one level. 11th grade plus means it will be of another level. So you can take this drop down and then choose which level you want it. So let's see what all it gives. First, it gives a passage, okay, which is very commonly found in all other search engines also. But here you have something additional here. Can you see there is something called show sources? So let's see what magic happens when I click here. When I click here, automatically, it asks me to sign in. So I'm just signing in. It doesn't allow me to do that without signing in. Okay, so I've just signed in. So here, when I sign in, you can see that I can choose which grade I want that content. Suppose I'm choosing the content for 7th grade, 6th grade students. I can choose whichever grade I want. Let me make it maximum 11 plus grade. Okay, and then I'm going to come down to show you what else is there. You just come here. This is a magic. It says show sources. So if I just click here, automatically you can see the source from where that particular content has been taken. Okay, source means nothing but reference from where that particular content has been written or taken. So if I want to hide the sources, I will just hide the source and share only the content. Okay, or I can learn myself by looking at the sources. I can go through the sources once again. Okay, so if I give show sources, if I come down, I can see the list of references that it has taken from. Okay, so one I told you was perplexity, and the second is defeat for teachers. I told you, I will tell you two. These are the two. Not only that, it also gives you a summary. Okay, summary of the entire passage. So you can edit the summary, you can copy paste the summary, or you can learn from it. I would rather say this, you can use it as a learning tool to upgrade yourself in the latest technologies that are coming up. And also you can give some latest assignments to the students. Okay, you can read and then make students do that. And you can also, it will also give you some synonyms for the new vocabulary words that have been used in the passage with example statement. Definition of that word plus example for that word. Okay, everything would be available here. Not only that, it also gives you some multiple choice questions. Okay, and if you want to know the answers also would be given. So here you can see that multiple choice questions along with answers are given here. You want more questions, you can add more questions. Okay, and then it's going to give you more questions. Not only that, it also gives you some short answer questions for that particular topic. Okay, so based on that topic, some short answers. And if you want to know the answers, that also is available here. So just click show answers, then your answers are available. And not only that, you also get some create level questions, okay, which is called open-ended prompt questions. Create level questions are nothing but questions that are, open-ended, that doesn't have one single answer, okay, which is a kind of create level. Okay, in the Bloom's, the highest level is create. So create level questions also are possible. So that is why this tool itself is called DFID for teachers. So it is mainly designed for making teachers' life more smarter and engaging. So just give a topic. Okay, you will get you will even get an image related to the topic. You will get a passage with sources. Okay, and the list of sources will be available. You can click on the source, you can edit the source, you can regenerate a summary, a vocabulary, okay, some MCQ questions, and then short answers, and also open-ended questions. Okay, there are so much more to explore in DFID. You can also convert these passages into vocabulary practice, okay, into 3-2-1 question session. So you can create some cards, okay, like bubble map with image workbooks, like worksheets. You can make worksheets out of it, and those worksheets you can give it as an activity for the students. So you can explore a lot using this DFID for teachers AI tool. Okay, so I hope all of you have, would make use of these tools and then make your life more interesting and smarter as well. So I would like to end my session over here as we are approaching the time. Okay, so I would like all of you to take up a short assessment for which I'm sharing this QR code over here. I want all of you to please scan this QR code, and there will be just a few questions that are coming up, and I want you to answer those questions. Okay, so this QR code will be shown on the screen for some time, and using your, see, if you have a QR code scanner, please scan it using a QR code scanner. Even if you do not have a QR code scanner, please use Google image search, okay, to scan this, and then automatically the page will open, and it just has 5 questions. Please answer those 5 questions. Only those who take up these assessments at the end will be given a certificate. Thank you very much for all your time. And if you have any questions or queries, I'm ready to take up from the chat. If you can post your questions on the chat, I would readily happily take up the questions. Thank you. Thank you so much for your feedback. Thank you. Thank you. I hope all of you enjoyed the session, and I hope it was useful to all of you. And we at Karanya want to make a teacher's life more, thoughtful, interesting, and that is the reason we have taken this initiative from our university to do this to all of you. I hope all of you enjoyed. Thank you so much. Yes, yes. All your feedbacks well taken. Thank you very much. Over to the organizers.
Ma'am,
Yes.
we got few questions in the chat box.
Yes, please. If you can. Yeah. What are the questions?
Ma'am, the first question is that will Sorkative app help in mailing formative assessment on any subject or any topics?
Yes, Socrative app can be used for any subject. If it is exclusively for math, I would recommend you to use another tool. I may not have time to explain. Maybe day after tomorrow, I will be coming back again. I can explain if needed. It's called Plickers. I'm putting the name in the chat. You can also make use of that tool. It's called Plickers, Plickers. But otherwise, Socrative can be used for any subject. That is not a problem.
Ma'am, the next question is that all these tools only for English alone or any other languages options are there?
Okay, what are the yeah? Now the one that I showed you, that DFID for teachers, right? There I forgot to tell you that like how you can choose the grade, you can also choose the language. Okay, so if you are using DFID for teachers, and you can not only choose the grade. For example, I want to take the content for 4th grade students. I can also choose what language I want that content to be. Should it be in Hindi, English? So there are so many languages. You can choose that particular language, and then you can create that content. Okay, and the first one, Padlet, it is not language based. Okay, it can be used by any language. If for teaching any language, it is not only for English. So similarly, in Perplexity and DFID also, you can choose the language in which you want the content to appear. And TinyVerb also is not based on any language. So I think some of the tools that I have mentioned today are not language oriented. Any other questions?
Ma'am, are there any AI-powered tools for teaching mathematics that can help in creating questions, explaining concepts, or providing interactive learning experiences?
Yes. Math, there is a very interesting tool. It's like, you just ask a question in math, and then it's going to give you step-by-step procedure of how that particular thing is solved. Okay, that kind of tool is there. Maybe next session, when I come day after tomorrow, I can just give you the very short thing about that tool and the name of the tool. Okay, and as I mentioned, Plickers is a very interesting tool that you can conduct for math-based assessments, because Plicker has equation editor inbuilt. Okay, that is the most difficult thing for math people, right? You cannot type your equations on any other formative assessment tools because it is very difficult to put all those symbols and all that. But this Plickers has inbuilt, math equation editor. So you can, I would love you to explore that, Plickers. I can give you as a homework, especially max teachers are there. Please go through that. I've given the name in the chat, and explore that. If you have any questions, you can also get my number from the organizers, and you can ping me individually, which I can help you out individually as well. Okay, so that is one of the options for math teachers.
On behalf of everyone here, I want to extend our heartfelt gratitude for sharing such insightful and engaging thoughts on digital learning. Your expertise and perspective have truly enriched our understanding of how technology is transforming education. Once again, we thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ma'am, kindly unshare the screen, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. So now it's time for feedback. So the feedback link is posted in the chat box. You kindly fill the feedback. On the time we are going to show the video, you can also watch that video.
Online MBA, Artificial Intelligence, Forensic Science, Biotechnology, Digital Forensics, Commerce, and Media provides students with cutting-edge knowledge and practical skills to excel in their chosen fields. At Karunya, learning meets industry experience. Our students get the unique opportunity to work with top multinational companies, gaining real-world exposure and earning while they learn, seamlessly integrating education with career growth. The world is within your reach. With international internships in more than 85 countries, Karunya students gain global exposure, work with leading professionals, and build networks that unlock international career opportunities. Success is a tradition at Karunya. With more than 2,069 job offers from 455 plus top companies,
I got placed in two of the biggest companies, that is Accenture and Capgemini.
Got placed in two companies, placed in PwC company, one of the leading global firms in the world.
I have two offers.
our students have secured prestigious roles in leading industries worldwide, with many also becoming successful entrepreneurs. At Karunya, we invest in your future. Our 7 crore worth of scholarships across multiple categories ensures that deserving students get the financial support they need to achieve their dreams. A home away from home. With 15 of the state-of-the-art residences spanning 70 acres, we provide comfortable single, double, triple and 4-bedded AC and non-AC accommodation for over 8,000 students. Enjoy the delicious and nutritious meals from 16 dining halls serving North and South Indian, Andhra, Kerala and international cuisines, all prepared with modern steam cooking technology for the highest standards of hygiene. Beyond academics, Karunya ensures a holistic student experience with 24/7 power, high-speed Wi-Fi, fitness gyms, supermarkets, ATMs, laundry service, and fully furnished guest houses for parents. Life at Karunya is convenient, secure, and enriching. Call 1-800-8899-888 or visit www.karunya.edu. Come, let's solve human problems.
So tomorrow we have an interesting, valuable insight about smart learning strategies. Thank you to all for this wonderful cooperation, and we'll meet you tomorrow with the same energy and fresh mind. Thank you. Tomorrow we'll start our event by 6:55.
ஐயையே